So I feel like the implementation of the Oceans Act and the Heiltsuk Constitution will come with the authority to enforce our own laws and the authority to just live as Heiltsuk people in respect with our ğviḻás, and also for non-Heiltsuk people to live in respect with our ğviḻás as well.
So that we can say, yes, we have title, we own it, because we have the names that are connected back to the places, and we have rights and authority to make the decisions about those places.
So I've been involved in the RELAW project as the researcher and facilitator on behalf of the Heiltsuk Integrated Resource Management Department. So I got involved with the RELAW project because I've always wanted to learn more about ğviḻás, Heiltsuk laws. And you talk about it growing up, but I really wanted to be part of putting ğviḻás on paper and just making it something that we can hold and touch and look at and follow. The community engagement was the biggest part, and having that community buy-in and everyone getting excited about talking about ğviḻás and learning how we're pulling out our legal principles from the stories. Mostly we used books that were already published that had Heiltsuk stories, and also interview transcripts and some of the people that are still with us. If I had more questions about their interview that they did, maybe 20 years ago or something, that I had an opportunity to go and visit them again and talk to them more about it. So that was really special. I think the one key principle that everyone can relate to as Heiltsuk is that all of our resources in the ocean have rights, and we also have a responsibility to take care of them. For the legal principles to apply on the territory, one of the first steps is, of course, the Oceans Act, and then before that we'll have our Heiltsuk Constitution. So what I see is the Oceans Act being the first piece of legislation to flow from that Constitution, and then following that all of the policies and regulations, and then applying that to all other areas of our governance as well. I think it's just the first step in what we're going to do. And when non-Heiltsuk people come into our community, they can see our art is alive, our ğviḻás are alive, and our youth are really making their way to be our leaders and our spokespeople for our ğviḻás, and who will carry out our laws in the future.